Good morning, you beautiful people. Blackbeard Backpacker back again with another long-awaited trip. Welcome to my channel. If you are here is because you either curiously clicked on a link or maybe the algorithm recommended my videos to you, which almost never happens. But don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you to like, share or subscribe to my stuff. What I am doing here is traveling to various destinations and showing you the beauty of them while enjoying the road to them as well. This is not a motorcycle channel, but I do travel everywhere by it, so you ought to see a lot of footage with beautiful views from the road. If you like it, stick around. If you don't, bye bye. That being said, let's see what we can find at our first destination for today. Good morning from Câmpulung. I took the A1 from Bucharest to Pitești. I left around 7:30 from Bucharest, and I'm here now. What the time is 10, and I'm about to visit something that I have never visited before. Is this little thing right here. It's called Mateias Mausoleum. It's an edifice raised up in honor or honoring heroes that fallen in the First World War. In this area, people trying to defend the country against the Germanic powers, I think. The area does not really have great asphalt, but it's in the works. It's kind of bumpy right now, but probably is going to be better in the future. Let's see what this Mateias Mausoleum has to offer. So they right off the bat had a simulation of how it used to be protecting this area in the First World War. Interesting. I guess fourth graders would be overwhelmed with the atmosphere. You can see down there an area where they exploit cement, because this area is rich in cement and they pull cement from here, from these mountains. Down there I think it's where they process it. Nice view. This entire edifice has been raised using materials from up those mountains and processed there, and they built it. And 1916, 1918, the inscription there is when I think the war took place around here. And the entire edifice was made with help from the Queen back then, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I did not look for the story, the history of this, but definitely something graded A in terms of importance when it comes to historical monuments. So yeah, nice to see. I never even knew about it. I just found it on the map and I said, okay, let's visit. Check out those sheeps down there. Cute. Let's see if I can translate this right at the bat. We bowed down with veneration in front of the sacrifice, the supreme sacrifice of the brave heroes of our country, defenders with dignity and courage of the our national being. And when the country called, we will know that we give our lives, us too, for keeping the independence, the sovereignty of Romania. There's the bas-relief right here, just soldiers. There's a little pot there. It says Gloria Neamului. And here, for the honor of the country and the flag, for forging unity for Romania, we defend it with manliness and faith and victory until our supreme sacrifice, our holy land, live in you, next generations, a nation free and independent. Let's go take a look. I hear there's a little chapel right there. Interesting. Again, the view from up here gets better the more I climb.
Yeah, so it's kind of heartbreaking seeing so many people on the walls, their bones down there. So basically this is a tomb. The one that remained alive were sent to dig up the bones of those who died so that they can put them here. And in the end, it's just a story about innocent people dying for other people's war, like every war in the world. Yeah. No matter how beautiful a tomb is, at the end of the day, it's still a tomb. It's still loss of life, sadness. Even though I did not know about this place, I see that a lot of people actually know about the place and come visit. For example, that bus bringing tourists. And the place is not accessible by wheelchair because it's only stairs, and they don't really have a ramp. There's a bathroom, but you have to ask for the key from the guy selling tickets. And of course the ticket is the equivalent of €2 or $2, which is pretty fair. They have that simulation of a war, and then they have the chapel up there with the room where the bones are buried, and that's pretty much it. All right, time to say goodbye to this view and on to the next destination. I'm looking on the map, and the next destination is around 65 kilometers from here, and the map says I'm gonna reach it in about an hour and 45 minutes. To do 65 kilometers in almost 2 hours is crazy, but it's so just because the road through the mountain is in works, and it only works on one of the 2 lanes. So we have to wait a lot for the lights to go green and pass the places that are in the works. I'm gonna admire the view until then, and probably melt due to the heat. It is what it is.
One eternity later.
Would you look at that? Can you see the snow on the mountains? What a beautiful view. The Rucar-Bran passage is in the works more than ever. It takes a lot to get to your destination. It is what it is. I cannot go back now. I'm still an hour into this. An hour until the next destination.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you.
Finally, I got to Dino Park
Rasnov. Let's see what's happening here. Kind of crowded, but it's to be expected because it's 1st of May. I'm talking by myself. People are looking strange. I'm at Rasnov Dino Park, and you can park right here. Stuff to buy here, and you can go to the Dino Park with these little trains, tractors, stuff. I'm not gonna take the little trains. I'm gonna walk because I need to stretch my legs. I really did a ton of hairpins, turns in Rucar-Bran. Feels nice, and I'm curious to see what it is to see. Probably a rather child-friendly destination for kids and stuff like that, but you know, we are all kids at heart. So I'm gonna see what's in the Dino Park, and then I'll look for another destination. I have something in mind. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it, but we shall see. Probably I should have taken the little tractors with wagons, because the walk uphill it's slightly longer than I thought. I think I see the entrance. Probably 5 minutes, but it's uphill, and I'm in equipment and all, and I'm out of breath. Right at the entrance they have a lot of stuff to buy, which is pretty cool. Toys and all that related to dinosaurs, of course. Right when you get into the first entrance building, there's a toilet on the sides in the back. Look at this. This is almost as big as my, yeah, green. Nice. Big ass snake. The face on this one. He's surprised. And this is the start of the trail. They have a lot more structures around here than I expected. The trail is kind of uphill, and I'm not necessarily a fan of. Now, usually I do like it outside now. But a lot to see here, a lot to do. Bring your kid. A lot of fun stuff. So I guess the early man had it rough, because they weren't afraid of bears and shit. Imagine this one appearing while you're riding, while you're traveling through the woods, and another huge thing right there. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna get there. Look at his face. A little bit of cave. Nicely done. Murals like they used to do, I guess. And they had screens inside as well. But it's nice. There's another little stuff here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it has a light. Let's get out. We'll check out the size of these mushrooms. And we have these little toothy, wearing their teeth on their back. Cute. I know you've seen balls before, but have you ever seen spinning balls? Let's spin this planet. Here we go. The way it used to be. The before and the after. Legend says, let's spin this earth. So they used to have bears too, they were just ungroomed. They did not have any saloons to cut their hair. Okay, this is pretty fun. I mean, check it out. Here we go. Another weird looking one. Look at that face. Look at that face. Not this one. This one. Let's continue the trail to the forest of dinosaurs. These one. I don't know, what is it? A ball squirrel? This one is rather fancy and posh with his lines and all that. There's signs with a lot of information about dinosaurs around, what they used to eat, where they came from, and all that. I used to do my hair in 8th grade, just like that. Good old times. A lot of representations of skeletons around here, Iron Maiden. There's a hole where an asteroid supposedly hit. We're looking good. Waiting for the next one. And we have a huge screen right here with sound and everything else depicting dinosaurs and how the asteroid hit and supposedly how they all perished. And here's a big mouth. I'm supposed to go through it, probably. Although there's a trail there as well. I don't know. Let's go through it. Let's go into the mouth of the dinosaur. Boo. Here's the heart. Maybe my only chance to touch a heart in this world. I can't fucking reach. Here's the spine. I don't know what's that. The kidney. And we are out of the big ass dinosaur. Is this the asshole? Probably. I'm tired. I don't plan to spend a lot of time here because I do want to reach Bucharest in time for at least catch the sunset on the highway. If not, reaching Bucharest earlier. I really don't want to get to Bucharest after dark because I don't have the clear visor on the helmet. I left the helmet at the parking lot, guys, by the way. They were kind enough to keep my helmet. Here's another one. This one is I don't know what's happening. It has some camouflage in it. It's a soldier or something. Here's a little one right here. cute. He's a turtle, or what he used to be. Ugly. Here's another one. This is scary because it's small and he looks nimble. Listen. The volcano. Now this one is fun. Yep. Damn boy, special effects and shit. No fear in his eyes. Doesn't even know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, surprisingly more representations than I expected. The neck on this one. So they say you can recognize what they used to eat by the shape of their teeth. So probably this one is an herbivore. What the hell were they eating with this neck? Palm trees? Planes? Another one. This probably rather omnivore, eating dead dinosaurs or something. And there's this one. A tree with arms and a vest. Okay. And if you are interested in the anatomy of what is this? Triceratops? I don't know. Yeah, I can see the organs. Supposedly. Nice shoulder blade. I can build a skateboard with that. Anyway, cute. This one was posing with the duck face, because that mouth is only, yeah, duck face. Steps, and then some other dinosaurs. Bigger dinosaur, check it out. We have a stegosaurus here for kids, so you can just climb up to the side and slide out through the asshole. And we have a big one here. So apparently there's another screen down there, check it out. And they are streaming cartoons for kids. Yeah, cute. And there are some eggs. Yeah, I got. This is huge.
Ăsta îmi place, mie, uite, ăsta micuț. Mie ăsta îmi place, mie, uite.
What is that, Jurassic Park car or the early man car? Huge setup here. He looks like he didn't have his coffee today. Yeah, you. This is a very nice setup indeed here. You can see part of the park from heights. Nice. Very nice. There's another face on the another one that moves his tail. You look like you want to move. Come on, move. Nah, you can't move. You're broken. Big ass crocodile in the middle of the forest. So we have silent painting, we have Legosaurus, we have Dino Laboratory, and something else. Let's check this out. Apparently there's a cave in here. Let's see. Big ass insects. I don't think it's anything here, or it's not set yet. It's not done yet. Maybe there's something there. And I'm back here at the entrance building where you can measure yourself against various types of dinosaurs. That was it. That was Dino Park in Rasnov. Nice experience, totally worth it. A ticket worth $10 or something like that, 10 euros. And yeah, you can see a lot of stuff, especially if you can bring your kids, your family. It's a nice place. I'm going down the hill right now in the parking lot and take off towards the next destination, which probably is going to be something I never tried so far, because I was not convinced it's worth it, but we shall see. Let's go. Here I am at the Gradistea keys or something like that. Guess what am I about to do? Let's see if there's a line. Let's see if I can actually do it, if it's open. Let's have some fun. They have a parking lot right here, and they have renting various equipments like four-wheelers, and they do tubing, and I don't know what's that, but they have zip lines and all that. I don't know, they have a lot of stuff. The Gradistea station is huge, as in they have a lot of stuff like mountain carts and tubing and skate park and I don't know what, restaurants, and yeah, you can get a room here. They have a lot of stuff. I'm probably going to do the thing that is most known for, or something like that around here, but in a little pond. They have a lot of stuff, like literally this is a huge complex of things that worth seeing, because it's another place where you can come with the family and do a lot of stuff. They do have a pool. Like, I don't know, yeah, they have a pool. It's cool, but I don't know where to get a ticket for that thing right there. Let's see if it's more thrilling than riding the bike. I doubt it, but let's see. Oh. We're still climbing. One more slope to climb.
I'm curious how's the view from up there. So far everything is so smooth, like I'm just gliding. Oh oh shit. You can already see the clouds. Yo, the view, man. Woo! Shit. Whoa. Okay. Go. Let's go. Full speed, baby. Woo! Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Whoa. The turns on this Oh shit! You cannot go full speed, you're gonna jump out of the seat. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is nice. Oh. Alright, so this little thing activates when you're done climbing. So is that when you are able to reduce the speed and speed up. This is fun. I'm waiting on other people. Let's go. Now how's that for twisties? Yeah, this is cool. Totally worth it. That was it, baby.
All right, that was it. That was fun. That was pretty cool. Okay, now let's go home. Yeah, just not to get rained on and get back to Bucharest in time. I can already hear the thunders. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Getting rained on in the mountains. It's not just wet, it's cold. This is not good. Gotta hurry up and get down the mountains to Ploiești through Prahova Valley, and then just go to Bucharest from there. Hopefully no rain on the highway. Check out a snow cannon. They have skiing slopes here too in the winter. Yeah, huge complex, a lot of attractions. You can just get a room around here and enjoy everything around. Totally worth it.
Needless to say, I got rain on pretty heavy from Gradistea to Predeal, where I stopped in a gas station to wait for the rain to calm down. I had to take it super easy as well, since the hairpin turns got extra slippery. I was already soaked anyway, but at least I got to ride with my freshly cleaned visor for a while, because down to Predal I couldn't use the visor as it was filled with water droplets and dirt from cars' tires, and I couldn't ride without it as the raindrops were feeling like needles on my face. Around Ploiești I got rained on again and it got harder to see again, but I managed to safely got to Bucharest after all. I know I stuffed 3 destinations in one longer than usual video, but I hope you stuck till the end as I enjoyed the last one the most. Thank you for watching, see you on the road.